Good morning. I'm going to show you this morning how to use CoActionNet to view your nurturing parenting courses and view your reports, your nurturing parenting reports. So first you log into CoActionNet and then you get a screen that looks like this. So in order to go into your reports, you want to click over here on the left hand side, where it says My Apricot Tools, and you want to click on My Reports. And what you'll see is your nurturing parenting reports. So to be able to get to the reports, you want to click on the little arrow next to the name. And you'll see nurturing parenting class records. You go to actions and you run the report. And there are several different sections of this report. I think it's like 4 different sections of this report that you have access to, and we can always create more, and we can always drill down a little more. And so as you start using these reports, you'll be able to know a little bit more in detail what it is that you want to review, and we can always edit and update these reports as needed. Okay. The first thing is you have your referral resource interactions, and so I have Crystal Oliver here and Mona. And you'll see all of the interactions that Crystal made with XYZ Child Care Center. Okay, and so you'll see the date of the interaction. You'll see the staff person is Crystal who made the interaction, the organization name, the reason for the interaction, which I was discussing nurturing parenting with them, the date, and then the follow-up date. And so it's very high level. And if you click inside of it, it actually will take you to the form. You'll see here, if I click inside of it, it actually take me to the form, and it'll show me like who the contact person was, the title of the contact, a little bit more in detail. And so I want to click back out of that, and it'll take me back to the report. And you'll see Mona has made contact with ABC Child Care agencies, and then more in detail about the type of interactions, and then the dates, the date of the interaction and the follow-up date. Okay, and so the next one is consent form. So once you have a person, you've enrolled them in the class, you want to make sure you've collected all of their consent forms. We've created a report here based on the class title. Remember, we created those classes, and you'll see the class what we created last was the ABC Child class 020116, and it'll show you everyone who signed a consent form, the date that they signed it, and then the staff member. So you'll be able to have a list to make sure that everyone in the class has signed all of the consent forms, and you can, if you need them to continue to sign or need them to update them at any point, you'll be able to go in here and see who all has signed the consent forms. The next one we have is the AAPI scores for each class, and this is showing you by class. We can actually put this by instructor or however else you want to do it, but we'll have all the pre-test scores, and right now we just have pre-test scores, but it'll show you all the pre-test scores, the post-test scores, and the interim scores for that particular class. And so you can start tracking. We can kind of create the report and do some analysis from this report to be able to show if there is any improvement in this particular class, or just show anything that happened between the pre-test and the post-test, and be able to kind of do more data analysis around that. And that's the same for this class, and it'll show you everything that happened with this class as far as each individual client. Okay, and then the final thing is the class attendance. And basically it's separated by class as well, and also by lesson. So like you'll have class ABC Child 02, and then this lesson 1-1, and you'll see who all was present. I don't have this separated right now by present or absent, but like let's say this class, you'll see that this person was absent in this class and these 2 people were present. But what you'll end up getting is a list of your whole entire class and who all was, the attendance type, the attendance date, the attendance type, and if there were any class notes. So everyone that was present, everyone that was absent, so you can manage your classes a lot better. I think and hope that this does everything that you needed to do, but we can always, like I said earlier, edit these reports and make them what you need them to be. So that's how you view your nurturing parenting reports.